Hello and welcome. I'm Ken. I'm a Newcastle United supporter. This is my Scrapbook uh, channel on YouTube. I'm here to share my views on the match, both prior and post match. I'll provide some stats of interest and plenty of my own thoughts. It's all about sharing the highs and the lows and everything else in between as a Toon fan. Alongside alongside these, I'll add my own commentary and opinions, bringing my personal perspective to the journey of the club. How are the lads? This is a look at the Bournemouth game on the Saturday evening before the Sunday afternoon kickoff. Join me, shall you? So away to Bournemouth following a Thursday night Champions League match at St James's against Barcelona, where we came really close to grabbing a point, and we deserved a point, to be honest. However, as a result of that game, we lost Shah to a concussion injury. Trippier went off and is a doubt for Sunday. Ramsey and Visser, our new signings, are both out till mid-October with their Visser knee injury and Ramsey an injury as well. I think it was his ankle. Eddie's taken a little bit of flack following the Barcelona match for not picking Nick, his out-and-out centre-forward. Hindsight's a great thing, as he said. And I agree with him. It's a difficult one. If Nick's not up to two full matches following the Wolves match and now the Barcelona match, then yeah, he needed a rest. I do hope he starts on Sunday, and I don't mind seeing somebody else come in as a makeshift forward, or even a Sula, to be honest. So Bournemouth away, tough match, as we all know. 2:00 kickoff at the Vitality Stadium. And Champions Leagues wise, mentally it'll be a bit of a come down following the atmosphere. Bournemouth is a small stadium, you're very close to the pitch, and you can hear a lot about what the supporters are saying on the touchline. So players have to be up for this one. They really do. Gordon is serving his final match in a suspension following the sending off against Liverpool. So we just need to get into them from the beginning. I'm going to share what my prediction is and what I think my team is next, and hopefully we can come away with some points, maybe a win, who knows. So before my team prediction and then match score prediction, of note, Nick Pope is coming up for his 100 not-out games for Newcastle United. Quite an achievement. He's had a few injuries over the last couple of years, which has stopped him from reaching 100 slightly quicker. He started, the 4 Premier League games with 3 clean sheets so far, so let's hope it's another clean sheets along with the defenders, who must take credit for those keeping the opponents out. So Nick's on SofaScore he's in the green. He's except for the Liverpool one, and he's scoring high. So well done, Nick. So next on to my team. So the team that I would like to see face Bournemouth on Sunday is Pope in goal. Although I don't mind Ramsdale getting a match, but we do have the League Cup match coming up against Bradford on Wednesday, so I assume that he would start in that match. In defence, I'd like to see Hall come in and get some minutes on the pitch. Trippier needs a rest and is a doubt anyhow. I'd then like to see Botman and Chow start. Shah's out with his concussion, and I think Big Dan Burn needs a rest. Still like to see Tino is the other full back, and then into midfield. And I've still stuck with Bruno Tonali and Big Joe Linton. We need the experience in midfield down there to be able to battle. However, with Miley and Willock, they could come on into midfield, and even Barnes could come into. No, he couldn't come into midfield actually. Forget that idea. Up front, I'd like to see Murphy on the right. I'd like to see Nick, German centre forward, down the middle, out and out striker. And then I'd put Elanga on the left and give him a run. And then they could always swap Murphy and him. I'm sure they could play both wings if given the chance and the opportunity. Obviously, Gordon is suspended and out for the match on his third suspension. So that's my team. My bench has got Asula there. It's got Willock, but I can't find the picture. We've got Ramsdale, we've got Miley, we've got Barnes, we've got Big Dan Burn, and we got Trippier if he's up for a few minutes in the game later on. Assuming if we're winning the game, we'll bring a bit more youth and also a bit of experience back into the team and give the other guys a rest, especially Bruno, Tonali and Big Joe. So my prediction next. So my prediction, folks, the Magpies are winless in all 6 Premier League matches with the Cherries on Tyneside and down on the coast, the Jurassic Coast down in Dorset. Since Eddie Howe left his role as boss of Bournemouth back in 2020, he has led his Newcastle to a 1-0 win at St James's in 22 in the Carabao Cup. However, Bournemouth are riding high with 3 straight wins prior to the Saturday afternoon and sitting fourth in the table with 9 points. Their star player, their forward, has scored 3 goals and added 2 assists, and he's a key threat to us getting anything out of the game, to be honest. The referee is Robert Jones, who saw us win 3-0 against Leicester back in April. Historically, Newcastle have just lost one of the 7 Premier League away visits to Bournemouth, 2 wins and 4 draws. So we do have a record there, a decent record. So my prediction, remember, I'm an optimist. Do not put your shirt on this, your house on this, or even your left sock on this, folks. I rarely get it right. My heart rules instead of my head. So I think it's going to be a draw if we don't play an out-and-out striker in Nick, or even a Sula, to be honest. With a striker, I think we might just edge it by a single goal. So my prediction is a 2-1 win for the Toon. If Eddie plays a striker, if he doesn't, then I'm hedging my bets and I'll go for a draw. So we'll see what happens, shall we? So as I record this on Saturday, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy my scrapbook and me sharing my scrapbook with you all and my thoughts about the game and my hopes for the game. So again, thank you. Away the lads, and good luck to everyone that's travelling down there or travelled down there on Saturday. Hope you enjoyed the match. It's going to be a wet one apparently and a windy one.